Hi everyone, welcome to Mental Energy Budgeting 101. Today we will learn how to allocate our mental resources so that we don't feel drained when we actually need our brain. Okay, so before the video begins, have these things ready with you. Be fully logged in, headphones on, just focus on this thing, full screen it, and you are good to go. So, mental energy is like money. Every single decision, every single task you do takes mental energy, and we have a finite amount of energy. Every single day we replenish that, but we have a finite amount of energy. Everyone has different amount of mental energies, like we do. Like somebody is a millionaire, somebody is a billionaire, somebody is a like homeless brokey person. So you can enhance your mental energy, but still you will have a finite bank of mental energy, and you will have to learn how to allocate it effectively. So let's start with the basics. First principle is decisions draw from this finite pool of energy. Every single decision you make requires some mental energy. All right. Then the quality of your choices diminishes as you make more choices. So if you have a very tough day and you have made a lot of choices that day, you are more likely to make bad decisions at night. Okay, this happens. We have seen it. If we had a bad day, we will think, okay, let's go and chill, let's take a break, and then you will maybe go with your friends and drink like 21 beers. That's why strategic allocation of mental resources is needed for boosting productivity. So if you don't manage mental resources well, it leads to distractions, stress, and stagnation. We don't want that, right? So this is a big problem that we are solving today. So every decision costs you brain points. Now, brain points can be thought of like a currency for your mental energy. Like rupees or dollars are currency for actual money. Brain points are currency of our mental energy. Every decision takes some brain points, like changing clothes, maybe 5 points, replying to low value emails, 10 points, and arguing on social media. Oh, that's a big one, 30 points. Because anything you do on social media, you're making so many decisions every second, whether to check his story, whether to check her DM, whether should I post something, oh, whether should I comment. So you're making so many decisions, and that's why you feel like a brain rot in like 30 minutes, because you're making so many decisions. But each morning or after each rest session, you get more brain points. All right, so let's become the finance ministers or the CFOs of our own brain, and we now will make a mental energy budget plan. Sorry, my throat is a little bit sore. So, three steps. First is auditing your cognitive expenses, your current state. Second, the strategy to allocate them correctly. And third, to replenish and protect these brain points. Okay. So, step one is to audit your cognitive expenses. Make note of all daily activities, write them down. I would say write every single thing that you do on a daily basis on a sheet of paper and allot them brain points. That does this require more brain points or less brain points? You do that and see how well these activities align with your priorities. Cool. Sort them into high value and low value tasks. Like high value tasks take you towards your goals, your priorities, while low value tasks take you away from them. And then also identify energy drainers. These need not be good or bad, can be both. Like I go to the gym every single day, so this is a big energy drainer, but I still do it because it is aligned with my priorities, right? Second, allocate strategically. In the morning, when you have the most brain points, 1 to 3 most important tasks of the day, which will require the most brain points, the most mentally tasking things, do that in the morning, get done with that. Okay, deep work blocks are the highest ROI investments that we can make. So we have to be very careful, like what we do in our deep work slot. Cool. Then limit tasks to preserve the quality. If you are having a kilometer long to-do list, then the quality would be diminished. We don't want that. So everyone has limited time. Everyone gets 24 hours every single day. So try not to just get everything in your to-do list. Get like 4 or 5 things and do them nicely. Okay, and then automate and delegate low value tasks that are not very aligned with your goals but need to be done. Then either automate them with AI or chatbots, or delegate them, ask a friend to do that for you. Okay, and then third step is replenish and protect. If you take breaks every 90 minutes, you are restoring some of the brain points. Basically, the brain is getting cleaned, and so you are having a little more clarity and brain points, right? Hydrate, walk, do deep breathing. These all these activities will replenish some of your brain points. So very important. Third is to block distractions with clear boundaries. If you are distracted and you are wasting your brain points mindlessly, it's a problem, because our brain can let's say our brain processes about x number of bits every single day, and we have limited time. That means we can only process a certain amount of bits in our brain. Now you choose what bits are you consciously choosing to consume, right? If you're getting distracted, you are consuming so many bits that are of no use to you. You are watching short form content, you are binge watching Netflix, they're no use to you, right? But you are still wasting your mental bandwidth on that. You can instead consume something which is aligned towards your priorities and goals, right? So I made a ChatGPT prompt for this. Let's look at the demo. Okay, so I am on my ChatGPT and I have given it a prompt. This is a kill generator. Like whatever decision you want to make, you run it through ChatGPT and it will tell you whether you should do it or not, and it will provide full reasoning why you should do it, why you should not do it. So this is an amazing prompt. First, you just tell it that before making any recommendations, always evaluate every task, commitment or opportunity based on my personal priorities listed below, and then you list your priorities. If you don't know your priorities, I may add on a different prompt. So just go in my free community, go to the resources tab, and you will find a bunch of PDFs, a bunch of prompts, and you will find this one there. So just join the community. You'll I keep updating these resources every single day, so it would be very useful to you. So after prompting this, I asked this, what about I watch 1 hour long episode of the series You on Netflix? It said no. Here's a breakdown. Like, it's not matching with your priorities, violates core filters, better aligned alternatives. It gives everything, right? So this is a really good prompt that you can use, and you'll find this in my free community. Okay, so to summarize, treat your mental energy like a financial budget. Eliminate wasteful spending on distractions. Invest in high return areas like creative work, and automate the basics like the routines and the systems. Put these in place so that you have a better mental energy allocation. So we are at a war right now. As you may know, we are doing the Ruthless 100 Challenge, and you are welcome to join. It's the first link in the description. And for the next 100 days, we are training our deep work, our muscle to focus, right? And you are welcome to join. And if you specifically feel drained in the afternoons, I made a specific video for you. Go watch this next.